So Nerf Now comic called Not Pokemon World. I'm on Palworld, ready to embark on a pal adventure. Can't wait to meet my first pal, gotta collect them all. Looks like I found one, gonna use my Pokeball. Cut! Oh, sorry, let's do it again. As the freaking Totoro thing in the background. I catch myself mixing up the names all the time. I still call it a Pokeball. I think it's called a Pal Sphere or something like that. You know, like it is what it is. I still don't know the name of that fluffy little Eevee thing that I caught. Anyway, what's cracking, guys? And you cannot escape it. It's everywhere here. It is Palworld, baby. And that game has been blowing up in popularity and controversy. But that doesn't mean that we got some good memes coming out of it. It's quite interesting, to say the least. And the game is kind of fun. And I'm all here for it, to discuss it and have memes with it. So if you like some good memes, if you like some good funny and some good entertainment, I guess, well, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get cracking straight into it. So my man Toasted Shoes made a Pokemon mod for Palworld, which I totally can show. But actually, no, I can't, because it seems the Nintendo ninjas have already come behind my window over here and are threatening Lily's life, so I'm not gonna show that. Nintendo already DMCA'd that meme or something like that, and it was a pretty good mod. It was funny, but there was a response to this. Nintendo has come for me. And just... oh no. 100K likes on this. You work fast. They do. It was less than 24 hours. Oh. It's time. And he's gone. Yeah. I cannot believe that the Nintendo ninjas came after just a mod, my man. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Okay. And here we have a Pokemon and obviously a pal. I mean, like, blue colors, the same kind of horns, and the white face is a little bit different. There's a slimmer model there, and the ears are coming out. It's got a little more floof in there. It's just, you know, there's definitely some inspiration in there. Even the eye color is kind of the same. The funny thing is, I don't know either of their names. I don't even know the Pokemon name. There's like over 1,000 of them, man. The pals yearn for the mines as they're just going to dig. It's so weird that you could just use them for manual labor, and they just have a good time doing it. You just assign them and they just do it automatically. You don't need to teach them anything. They just do it, which is kind of great, I guess, you know, get all those resources that you need, you know, in a farming simulator kind of game. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the famous buggy, weird noodle man. Let's not just say that, you know, like only Pokemon's the buggy one here. Palmon's got plenty of bugs inside of it, okay? One of the bugs and interesting ones is me just being a female at the start of the game, but then I slowly morph into a male. My character. That's an interesting bug there, just to say the least. So Neo, hey, my game is similar to yours. Yeah, let's call them Souls-like, says Demon Souls. And then Hollow Care, hey, my game is similar to yours. Yeah, let's call them auto shooters. Oh, that's what the genre is called. Man, I like both those games. And then Palworld being, hey, my game is similar to... Yeah, there's been a lot of flipping their lids out there. I cannot tell you the amount of outcrying back and forth, the things that I've been seeing online, man. It's incredible. I mean, what's also incredible is the fact that it's the #2 most all-time peaked concurrent players at 1.8 million people online at the same time, selling over like what, 5 to 6 million copies now. An incredible amount. It's insane. The only similarity to Pokemon is really just the creatures and I guess capturing them, but the rest of the gameplay is more Ark-like. I'm gonna be real with you. It's just more similar to Ark. So which one are you? And you got the happy little kitty mining and Depresso. It's just one little click at a time as he mines. The funny story about Depresso is the fact that he was just fan named in a contest. Everyone just wanted to call him Depresso. So that's what they just called him. The fact that they have different mining animations is also kind of cool. Here we are. Welcome to Palworld. Yay! Look at all those creatures there. Now here's your Palworld Club. A club? To club what? To the pals, of course, silly. We're gonna befriend them. with violence. I mean, the first thing you kind of do, you got to beat up some of the sheep to weaken them with your fist and get some of the collectibles, make some wool, do some other things, punch some trees. I mean, it's just basic gameplay, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And let me tell you, you go on the genocide of a lot of these kind of creatures out there to level up and to gather materials, man. So an interesting thing that one of the devs said about the game, the decision to make Pokemon with guns was because we were worried the game would not be a global success unless they added guns to it because Americans like to shoot things. The gender-neutral Type A character creator was likewise because Americans sometimes want to make very ugly characters. And people just saying Palworld devs being based. And then another response saying Palworld developers watching the West cheer at their game while in reality they just added body type A and B to insult Americans. Like, okay, all right. Kind of true out there. I don't know why, but I mean, the ability to make your character as ugly as you want, that's perfectly fine. I just wish they added just another face other than Big Lips beard. They only offer an option of one face with a beard on it, and it's just a guy with humongous lips. And that's the one I just had to go with. No one. And Palworld being, oh my God. What is that Charizard? Is that supposed to be the shiny one? I don't think they're green, man. They're black. At least I haven't come across a Charizard clone as of yet. There might be one. I have zero clue. To be fair, like a Charizard is just the classic example of what a dragon looks like. I mean, it's not really that creative. So Digimon saying, this is going to be the Pokemon killer. Yokai Watch, this is going to be the Pokemon killer. Monster Hunter Store, this is going to be the Pokemon. Temtem, this is going to be. And now Palworld's there too. Like, we've been through this so many times. And no, it's the #1 franchise for a reason. I don't think it's going anywhere. And honestly, I think a little bit of healthy competition is fine. Like, having a rival just makes like both of the things better. It just does. The competition drives innovation, and I love it. Oh, this one got big. I don't care if Palworld is a soulless, legally distinct ripoff. I want Nintendo to suffer. To be fair, Nintendo has been kind of anal over Smash tournaments and things like that in the past. And, you know, I'm not going to justify their actions. I think they went way overboard, especially just with, like, the mod of, like, Pokemon and Palworld. It's a mod. It's not even, like, part of the main game. Someone just modded it. That's weird, man. So we got Wooloo and Palworld, Wooloo with the gun. And it's just like a clearly distinct human hand with the gun. They're just sheep, okay? They're a little bit different. One stands upright, you know, they both just look like sheep, though. One is just more of a sphere. I caught a Nightwing to make exploring more efficient with Palworld. Dude, Nightwing is top tier. I love him. And I caught a Pangolin to assist in early base automation. And yes, very good. And I caught a Lavander for a thing. I mean, I just try to catch them all. Any new one, I try to catch, but I haven't come across that one yet. Have not. Oh, the deer. The deer is great for riding around, too. I love that thing. Thing's great. Oh, it's a shiny. Shiny little bird. Oh, okay. Why don't you attack and... Oh. Wait, why does the chicken have a huge laser beam? Hey, yo. That's like some Legend Arceus vibes out there with it, just like a hyper beam out of nowhere. That stuff's crazy. I like it when they surprise you with some of the moves out there, man. I like when I'm fighting some of the bosses in Palworld, they start doing like some weird lock-on attack. I'm just like freaking out. Long ago, this pal used long objects like tree branches as weapons. After coming into contact with humans, however, it found something slightly more effective. Guns. And that's the monkey that comes with an AK-47 upgrade. Yeah, upgrade it, and for some reason, the monkey is able to get a AK-47 long before you even get the chance to get a regular musket. It's like, how does that work? Why is the monkey more technologically advanced than me? The frick does this mean? Fangirls who can't contain their love is invading the base. Oh, no, 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 no. As it's... Oh, wait a minute. I don't like where that one's going. I think that the raids on the base are really cool, man. The fact that I think one of my first raids was getting these 2 dinosaurs that were running towards my base. And I was like, oh, that's nothing to be worried about. And then they start beeping like dynamite. And I'm like, these things need to go. They blow up and deal like 9,999 damage. Palworld player discovers a handy method for capturing Zoe and Grisbold, the first boss that most will encounter early on in the game. I'm sure those players have nothing but a wholesome and useful task in mind when they capture the waifu on the... Wait. It's a 0% chance, though. How would you possibly manipulate it to capture them? I assume it's totally normal behavior that they're gonna capture that other one, yes. The fact that the game actually allows you to capture humans is something else. Oh, why is it Spanish? But it's a bop. Okay. Oh. Okay, dude. Okay. Gotta catch them all.
Palworld.
Okay. Yeah, exactly the same. Very well done there. I think the only one that I really know is Depressive because he has such just a funny name. And I guess Lavander for reasons. So, looking at the comparisons of Pokemon to Palmon, I guess. And look at this. They totally copy Pokemon. They are identical. And then evidence of Pokemon actually copying Dragon Quest creatures. And no, they're totally not the same. It was simply because they were based on the same animal Pokemon came first. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of games that have become successful from copying other things. Yes, Pokemon copied Dragon Quest. Genshin Impact copied Breath of the Wild, and look how big that is. No one cares about that anymore, do they? Now Palworld copied some of Pokemon stuff out there, and you know, it's just, the list kind of goes on. World of Warcraft copied literally almost every single MMO beforehand and just taking the best bits of everything into making it a game. It's just how the industry has been. Who are you, says Salazzle. And I'm you, but looter. Okay, dude. Yeah, I mean, the similarities there. It's got the ears and the hair, but its entry is literally just something else, and it just goes after men after being done with pals, so that's a bit scary to say the least. But the furries are happy though, let me tell you that. And that's gonna do it here for a Palworld meme session out there. I'm having a blast with the game, and I'm enjoying it too, and I also enjoy Pokemon. That's right, I'm a man who enjoys both. A rarity, if you will. And if you guys like some of the memes and things like that and enjoy some of this kind of content, yo, let me know. I'll gladly do another Palworld video since I'm playing so much of it. If you want to see some funny highlights, I got some more on the second channel. Go ahead and check those out. But for now, I at least hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again in the next video.
We ain't leaving until we